Hey guys, it is me, Huffy the Bear. We're gonna be watching the Summer Games Fest today, so I hope you guys have some popcorn, some snacks, whichever it is. I ordered a sub sandwich actually, so I'm waiting for it to arrive. Hopefully, it arrives before the show starts, and it's looking like that. So I'll probably pop off in a little bit once it arrives to receive it from the courier. But yeah, I'm excited for today's show. I'm not sure what we're gonna see today. Uh, I'm assuming Death Stranding. Death Stranding's gonna be here, just because uh, Kojima-san and Jeff Keighley have such a I want to say connection, bromance, whichever it is, but like they're super in sync with each other, so that should be cool to see. Because I haven't beaten the first one, but I'm like slowly working my way through it. It's definitely a game you have to like take your time with. I guess some people go all in or whatever, but like it's a long game. You can do a lot of stuff there and use up a lot of time. So I've been using it just to like decompress, de-stress after getting home from work. It's a nice thing to dive into. And the second one, I think it's going to be exclusive anyway. So yeah, I'm fine waiting till it shows up on other platforms. But yeah, the trailers are always cool to see. All right, let's see here what we're going to be working with today. Ooh, Trails Beyond the Horizon new screenshot showed up. Wow, that's one game I'm excited for too. Wow, that's a lot of cool screenshots. I pre-order this as soon as the pre-order goes live on Steam. I'm gonna lower or raise the volume on again once the show starts officially. Yeah, we'll just be chilling until the show starts. One thing that actually, I will be right back. We're gonna go back to the starting screen for now. Okay, my snacks are here, so I'm gonna go mute while we're waiting and just snack a little bit. Actually, how long is this supposed to be again? I think it's like an hour? Hour, maybe 2 hours, perhaps? I forget what last year's was like. Okay, I'm just about done. So now it's really just waiting until the show starts. Someone said, I forget who exactly, but Square Enix would have an announcement here, but it's like Foam Stars tier. Foam Stars tier of all things, so expectations for Square Enix stuff is like pretty tempered here today. Now, at least. Oh, someone's testing out audio captions right now. You know, historically, I think Nintendo has kind of shunned the whole Summer Game Fest thing. Like after E3, they really just went about doing their own thing. But maybe they're a surprise dark horse here. It's a funny thing. I got this buddy, right? He's like the biggest Nintendo fan that I know of, and he left his Switch 2 pre-order at the hands of fate with Nintendo Direct. Suffice to say, that dude did not get his Switch 2. Meanwhile, I've been seeing people on Twitter get theirs, and they're like, yeah, it's either you pre-ordered it at a store and you got it, or you just walked in because they had extra stock allocated for walk-ins or whatever. So I was like, fuck it, all right. The day after the launch, I got off work and I went to the store, to Target, that was like closing after I got off work. And I made it in and I was like, hey, man, like, you guys any Switch 2s left? It was like, oh man, you should have been here last night then. Like, all our extra stock was allocated for the walk-ins, got picked up last night. I was like, damn, bro, shit. That's something else. So I told my buddy, and I was like, man, if you went in to the store instead of, being afraid to leave your room, you would have been able to get your Switch 2, but nope. Just trusting in online orders. It's a mistake for something like that. Big mistake. Okay. 2.5 minutes. I'm hoping this is a better show than the State of Play was earlier this week, because I think there was only like 3 games I cared about in the whole showcase. Either I cared about or caught my interest. Yeah, I'm gonna stand for this. Sit down later. All right, that feels good. All right, 1 minute. All right, let's do this. Oh no, flashing lights. Gotta hate flashing lights.
Please welcome to the stage the creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
Creator of the Keighley Awards. Wow, those are nice shoes.
I love the energy. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Summer Game Fest, a showcase to celebrate what's new and next in video games.
Welcome,
and
Jeff.
Every year, we have the distinct honor of coming together to spotlight the boundless creativity that defines our industry. Thank you all for joining us and giving us your time. And special thanks to Dante. I was reading my feed this morning and saw that he canceled a date and he hopes I don't disappoint him. Dante, we're going to do our best to make it worth your while. We have a really fun show ahead. Over the next 2 hours, we're going to give you a whirlwind tour of
This freaking guy.
games from studios big and small. From Lego bricks to puppets, zombies to Marvel heroes, this show has a little bit of everything, including, yes,
Marvel.
brand new game announcements. Gotta have some of those.
What do you mean? The whole show should
Now,
be
before we dive
new game
into the
announcements.
excitement, let's take a moment to recognize just how dynamic our industry has become. Here's a look at the top 10 selling new games on Steam so far in 2025 by units, according to Game Discover Co. Lots of great games.
Oh, I didn't realize Inzoi was that big.
Includes beloved franchises, but sitting proudly at number 1 with over 13 million units sold since February is Repo, a groundbreaking indie game crafted by a passionate team of just 10 people.
I've seen a lot of VTubers play this, but I've never played it.
Closely trailing it is Schedule 1 from TVGS, a solo developer in Australia. It's inspiring that these indie creations stand side by side with heavyweights like Monster Hunter Wilds and the Oblivion remake. Absolutely. Now let's also applaud Claire Obscure from Sandfall.
Yep, I freaking love Claire Obscure.
They might get some nominations at the end of the year. We're not there yet, but it is a monumental achievement, earning the highest user Metacritic score ever recorded for a game, all from a team of under 30
I didn't know it got that.
developers who bravely stepped away from big publishers to forge their own path. One thing is clear. With digital distribution and engines like Unreal, today's most innovative projects increasingly emerge from outside the traditional publisher system. And that's something to celebrate. But with more than 18,000 games released on Steam just last year, more than double from
it's a little bit
2020,
oversaturated.
the challenge now is discovery. And that's precisely why events like Summer Game Fest, our partner showcases happening all weekend long, and initiatives
What are they
like
gonna
the
do
Steam
then?
Next Fest are so essential. These events help remarkable games, big and small, find their audiences. And hopefully, if you're watching this show, you'll discover your next favorite game. So, in that spirit, let's kick things off with a game from an independent studio who is thinking very big. In 2017, 4 developers broke away from AAA publishers to chart their own course. Today, they're a thriving independent studio of 30 creators. And what you're about to see is a
Is this
powerful
Expedition
testament
33?
to what passion, freedom, and a small, dedicated
He's
team
talking about Sandfall, isn't he?
Let's take a look at our first new game announcement.
He literally described them to a T.
You think you're the Harbinger. You might be.
Souls-like? This already looks like one.
They know naught of your nature. You're a weapon, child.
This looks cool already. This looks like something I would play. Dude, guns?
They'll worship you until you fail. Then what?
You're no god, but neither have they.
That definitely looks like Souls-like gameplay. Oh! Mortal Shell 2. I've still never played the first one, even though, like, I think it was given away a bunch of times. It's probably my sign to actually play it now.
All right, didn't that look great? Well, we got lots more to come. But right now, the end, the Nexus War, Galactus fight, or even live at Risky Reels. Over the years,
I didn't realize they were
Fortnite
such a
has
small
innovated
studio.
with mass-scale live in-game events. And tomorrow, Fortnite is set to do it again across console, PC, and phones. The Death Star's super laser is charged and ready to decimate the Battle Royale island. But there's still hope. You and your friends can join the fight. Here's the first exclusive look at what you'll be part of tomorrow in the brand new live event, Death Star Sabotage.
It's been a long time since I played Fortnite, though.
Bad feeling about this.
Hit him with everything you've got.
Think I saw Jonesy. All right. Right now, it is an honor to welcome to Summer Game Fest a legendary game creator who is set to release his latest project in just
Kojima.
a few short weeks. With each of his games, he pushes the gaming medium in bold new directions, and we are honored to have him with us for the first time at Summer Game Fest in person. Please, everyone, join me in welcoming the great Mr. Hideo Kojima.
Yep, who else could it be? Oh, he's got nice shoes too.
Mr. Kojima, here we are. The world tour begins at Summer Game Fest. It's great to have you here. We are so excited for DS2. So let me ask you, Mr. Kojima, you've worked for many years on this project. What do you hope players take away from DS2 when they play it later this month?
DS1 が出た後にコロナになったの
Well,
で、
we hit the pandemic after
まあ
we released
僕ら皆さ
DS1.
ん、コロナを体験したと思うの
Everyone
で、
experienced
その
the
コロナを
pandemic.
体験した中での
So,
新しいつながりというか、
I wanted to
それをも
show
う一度ゲー
something
ムをプレイし
new
ながら、
connection
考えていただきたいと
after
思い
we
ます。
faced the pandemic. So I want everyone you to think about that when you play this game.
Okay, well, talking about playing the game, it's coming out later this month, but right now I know you prepared a special exclusive clip for SGF. Let's take a look at this.
Yeah, he was talking about editing this on the timeline. Oh, this is the snake guy, isn't it?
Welcome. Have a seat. Over here, please.
Damn, indoors, bro. Come on, man.
No smoking, please. So you are Neil Varner. Mm-hmm. What do you do? For living?
I'm a porter.
Porter.
So thank you. We're good for the day.
Okay. Thanks.
Neil, So you made it then.
Sorry.
She turned the recording off too.
You really don't remember me.
The girl. You're alive. Stop! 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 Stop!
So much mystery. Well, that was a clip from the game, a cutscene. We
That
saw
really
a first
didn't tell
glimpse
us
of
much.
Neil and Lucy, and we met them in the trailer back at South by Southwest, but we got a little bit more of them here. Tell us a little bit more about this clip and the characters of Neil and Lucy. Mr. Kojima.
まあ DS2 で非常に重要なキ
In
ャラクターです。
It's a very important character,
ニールとルーシー。
Neil and
で、
Lucy.
まあちょっと詳しくは言えませんけ
I
ど、
can't really say because there'll be spoilers.
手にカニ座の刻印が
You
2人ある
saw the cancer mark on both of their
すごい
hands
深いつながりがあって、
So they have
これが
this
物語に
deep
大き
connection
く関わってきます。
and reveals
で前回
throughout the
ク
story.
リフっていう人気キャラクターがい
And
まし
last
たけ
time
ど、
on
マッツさんがや
DS1,
って
we have Cliff,
で
who was
物
played
語
by
的に
Max.
は彼はもういなくな
And
った
of
の
course,
で、
by story, you
まあ
know,
2では出せ
he
ない
will not be in
で今回
DS2.
ニールっていうのがマ
But
ッツ
this
さ
time,
んの代わりというか
Neil
その
will
同
be
じような
like
役割を担って
playing like the role that
登場
Max
します
did for DS2
で
this
まあ、ク
time.
リフすごい人気あったので、
And Cliff was a very
まあ
popular
クリフを超え
character,
るようなキャラク
but
ター
I
を
think
作ろうとして、まあ、ルカさん
we
に
have
お
to
願い
kind
し
of
て
like top that
結構いい
character.
キャラクタ
So
ーに
Luca
なったと
Marinetti was a great
非
actor,
常に
and I
心
think
に残る演技もして
it
い
was
ただい
great.
た
He did a great performance, so I think you'll like this new character,
も
Neil,
う
too.
20日後にゲーム出るん
I
で
mean, he seems
The
cool.
game's going to be out in 20 days, so I'm not going to give any spoilers, you know. That's
I know.
what I brought today.
Yeah.
But there is more to share, and you won't have to wait very long to learn more about the game. Actually, this Sunday, as part of Summer Game Fest, you tune into the DS2 live game premiere, where Hideo will be joined by many members of the cast. He'll be sharing a new demo of the game, live gameplay demo, alongside Elle Fanning and Troy Baker, and I'll be there hosting it. And let's just say this is not the last that you've seen of Neil this weekend, and we'll leave it at that.
ニールのゲームプレイシーンっていうの
Yes,
を出し
I'll
ます
show you
ので
the gameplay scene of
見
Neil.
に来てください。
So hope you enjoy, will join us Sunday, too.
Excellent. All right. Thank you so much. Hideo Kojima, everyone. Great to see you, Mr. Kojima. Thank you.
Great to see you.
All right. And now I'd like to introduce my co-host for Summer Game Fest. She's along for the party, a veteran games journalist on GameSpot and the co-host of the Friends Per Second podcast. Please join me in welcoming the incredible Lucy James.
Friends per second. That's a cool name.
Thanks, Jeff, and hello, Summer Game Fest. I am so excited to be here this year.
Hello.
Thank you for having me. Now, we are honored to reveal an exciting new project from Raw Power Games, a new team headquartered in Copenhagen, Denmark. Here, you can engage in intense combat, fight for land, glory, and legacy, and lead massive armies into epic scale battles, as narrated by actor Tom Hardy.
Thou shalt not kill.
Unreal Engine 5.
So the priests tell us. So the Lord commands. But ambitious men do not listen.
Oh, I like this already. This seems really cool.
I sought no war. But war found me. I became like them. I took up the sword, prayed I could win redemption through my deeds. But some paths, once taken, have only one ending. I shall find no peace. On this road, there is only death. that's just my story.
Captured on PC.
Go write your own.
Chronicles Medieval. So it's gonna. It looks like it's gonna play like one of those old like Overlord games, ones where you controlled goblins and stuff.
That was a very cool new project in a brutal European medieval world. Now it's time to hang on to the edge of tomorrow. Sonic Racing Crossworlds is a thrilling new entry in the legacy of racing action games within the Sonic franchise. Crossworlds brings other worlds and familiar faces to Sonic Racing, including surprise guest
there's an
characters
audio desync.
being revealed here at SGF for the first time.
Something like this needs crossplay, I think. Because it's an obvious Mario Kart analog, but if you could have like other systems and stuff, I feel like that'd be a lot more successful. Hatsune Miku, wow, they're going all in. I don't really play kart racers, but like, I'll pick this up too. What? Yeah, they're going all in. This must... Huh. They could literally add each Persona protagonist too. That was really cool.
Coming in September, but that is not all. We'd like to introduce the man behind the creation of everyone's favorite blue hedgehog, Takashi Iizuka.
Oh, what?
Thank you, Jeff. I'm honored to be here to talk about our latest Sonic Racing game.
Welcome.
Sonic Racing Crossworld is the next generation of the Sonic Racing series, developed by Sonic Team and the Sega Arcade Racing Team. You can feel brand new experience from the new future travel ring, which you can warp in the race. Also, unlike another kart racing game, this game will have online cross-platform matchmaking.
Wow. Taking shots at Mario Kart, bro. Let's go.
You can race against all of your friends across all of the platform. Lastly,
Definitely gonna
I
pick
have
this up
one
then.
more thing I'd like to show everyone here today. Take a look inside of the travel ring.
A Minecraft racer? What?
Minecraft and Sonic. I guess you could say you gotta go craft. Well, I gotta laugh. That's all I want. That's all I want. Next, we're excited to reveal a brand new action RPG from Bandai Namco Studios. Embark on a journey across a dark fantasy world and uncover a vast story that eclipses time.
Oh, let's fucking go, dude. Let's go, man.
Time. For some, it heals.
Wow, she looks metal as hell.
For others, it wounds.
And this guy looks like he's straight out of Code Vein.
And for our world, it promises only oblivion. Our hopes lost long ago. But you have the power to change all of this. time were a weapon to wield, could you undo the sins of ruin? In this time, or maybe the next, you'll find how to save us all.
Wait, so you have an NPC helper? Dude, it literally looks like Code Vein, bro. They've even got the things on their masks. Oh, it is Code Vein too. Wow. I would have... Okay, I thought that was like a new IP. That's awesome. I really like Code Vein 1. Epic Games Publishing presents. The views on this game are throwing me off. Like, End of Abyss. Huh.
That was a very moody, cool new game.
I like the general vibe of that.
Debut title from Malmo, Sweden-based Section 9 Interactive, an atmospheric action-adventure game coming in 2026 to the Epic Games Store and consoles. Next, we'll step into the black and white world of rubber hose animation with Mouse PI for Hire, developed by first-time developer Fumi Games and published by PlaySide, releasing later this year. Here's a quick new look at the game and the reveal of a familiar voice.
There's something rotten at the heart of Mouseburg.
Crooks beware. Detective Pepper's in the house.
There are those who would bend the city to their will.
Dumb wise guys and fake cheese wheels.
And those who do anything to save it.
They won't even
I've always thought this was cool since it got announced. Oh, they're voicing him with Troy Baker? That dude's in like everything now.
Another role for Troy Baker. All right, that's not all from PlaySide. Now comes the announcement of another ambitious project from this independent Australian developer. We've been talking to them for a while about this project, which builds on their recent launches of Kill Knight and Age of Darkness. But this takes things to a whole new level. It's a premium, real-time strategy game built for PC based on one of the most iconic fantasy franchises in the world. Any guesses? Let's take a look.
What is this, Warhammer? Oh, Game of Thrones. A Game of Thrones RTS? That's not gonna repair the ending we got from the show.
You may think you know how the game is played. But this is not the game you know.
Yeah, you need your Valyrian steel sword, John.
This is your legacy. decide who wins and who dies.
The hell is going on here, dude?
Game of Thrones. War for Westeros.
Like, okay, so this is cool and all, but it just reminds me he hasn't released a new book in like 15 years, dude.
All right, now it is time for the global reveal of an FPS action-adventure RPG.
We're just throwing all the buzzwords together, aren't we?
The great Silkovsky once said, one could count 1,000,000,000 billion suns in the known universe. So why do we deny other intelligent beings? It is said, if they were out there, they would have visited Earth. My answer is, maybe they will visit us. But time has not come yet for this. The dawn of a new era. The era of atomic heart. 2.
Oh, I still haven't even played the first one. I know they made a whole thing about that. Oh, god damn it, dude. I'm gonna get my stream freaking put down because they're using Queen. Alright, we're gonna mute that for now then. I should play the first one then, just to, because I don't know if this is a direct sequel or not, but like those dancing androids, like they were in the first one too, I think. Man, the imagery in this game is just like, what the hell's going on? That was a very Far Cry-esque image. PC and consoles.
Unreal Engine 5, a spiritual successor to the first game, with a retro-futuristic world on a global scale.
Oh, a spiritual
This
sequel?
time there's a greater emphasis on RPG elements and player freedom. But that, believe it or not, is not all from Munfish today.
We got more copyright music.
Is it recording?
Yeah, it is.
It's in the sky, a giant cube. I can still barely believe it myself. When it showed up, I was in the lab. I didn't even see it.
Is this from Atomic Heart 1?
I felt that same fear, though. A terrible sense of my own powerlessness. How did the whole of humanity miss it? And did we actually miss it? What if the cube didn't appear, but revealed itself? What if it was always there, and we've only just started to see it?
Wow, that's really trippy. The Cube, Atomic Universe.
Cute little guy. The Cube is yet another new project from Munfish, an MMORPG shooter set in the Atomic Universe on a massive levitating cube. You can
So a
see there
Destiny-like?
where the edges are constantly rotating to create unique gameplay combinations that are ever evolving.
Huh.
All right, let's jump into the Marvel Cosmic Invasion universe. The new retro
dude, I'm
beat 'em
so
up
tired of
coming
Marvel,
to PC
man.
and consoles this holiday with multiplayer fun for up to 4 players. You can pick between 15 Marvel characters to play, but so far only 7 have been revealed. Well, now it's time to meet.
I don't recognize that enemy though. Oh, it's a beat 'em up. That's cool. Get Sentinels? Venom's just there randomly?
This isn't hell or my world. What is this place?
Is this Onimusha? Yeah.
Also, you don't have a chance.
Wow, this is kind of cool. Always cool to see someone like parry someone who's like a lot bigger than them.
We both want the same thing, Musashi. But there's only room for one at the top. And it won't be a coward who runs for a jewel.
Is it Kojiro?
Never did work between us, did they? Sasaki Ganyu.
Ooh. A new Onimusha game, but you play as an actual known samurai. Musashi. Wow, it's pretty.
That was a new look at Onimusha Way of the Sword, which we announced back in December at the TGAs. It is coming in 2026 and will be playable this summer at Gamescom. Now let's completely switch gears. You guys all know I love my puppets, and this next project is one I've been tracking for a few years. As a team at Sans String Studios is using Unreal Engine 5
Did he bring
to create an
Muppets in?
insane digital puppeteering pipeline. It's actually a thing. What you're about to see is running completely in real time in Unreal, and I cannot wait to play it. Here is an unexpected new game announcement that combines comedic storytelling and arcade fighting action. Check this out.
Engine footage.
Fuzzy, the tournament of a million punches, you'll get yourself killed!
All right, you little sick of fuzzy shit. Show me what you got. What? If you're gonna be champ, we gotta transform you. Why are you even here? Don't waste my time.
Flimsy puppet.
Red, crap, burnt toast, car balloon. This meat ain't gonna beat itself. I've been taking dumps in there all day. Jeff.
Yeah, I don't think that's for me.
Super fun. Gotta wish list that, right? All right, well, next it's time to see the announcement of a brand new game. In deception, we trust.
An ancient white castle deep in the mountains, lost
heard of
to
it.
time and legend. Only the chosen find their way here. Gathered from every corner of the earth, divided yet bound. Wolves and lambs, engaged in a perilous dance of wits, a game where truth is but a shadow.
Killer
Enough
Inn.
theatrics. I'll get to the point. Killer Inn is a murder mystery action game. The killers lurk elusively in plain sight. Kill someone and a clue will remain.
So it's like realistic Among Us?
The lambs scramble to find clues, one step closer to unmasking the culprits. Who is guilty will eventually come to light. Wolves win by killing every lamb. Lambs win by rooting out every wolf. Such simple rules. But there's so much more to this game of murderous mystery. Complete quests to level up, buy items with the gold you earn, loot chests for weapons and armor, steal items, blow up opponents, poison others, place traps, discover one of your own is a wolf. Is killing not to your taste? Then you'd better escape the castle. Now the paths to victory are clear. You would do well to remember, deceit and deduction are your strongest weapons in this game of life or death. Your invitation awaits.
Square Enix. This would be a really fun game to stream with friends, I think.
That was Killer Inn, a 24-player multiplayer game from
24?
Square Enix, where you compete in a game of
Jeez.
life or death using social deduction skills to win. All right, it's hard to believe this next game was first announced at TGA in 2021. And though it's been a while, their recent tech tests prove that some things are definitely worth the wait. I'm of course talking about Arc Raiders. This is one of the most anticipated games of the year, and we're excited to share a new trailer which will tell you more about the mysteries surrounding the world of Speranza and the long-awaited launch date coming later this year. From Embark Studios, here's the world premiere of the release date trailer for Arc Raiders.
Oh, they don't have Concord to worry about anymore.
Breathe. Let your body settle into a slower rhythm. Clear your mind of all distractions. You don't have to walk this path alone. Surround yourself with resourceful friends.
Arc Threat. Raiders.
Here, you are in control.
I didn't know it was from Nexon.
That's right, everyone. Arc Raiders is coming October 30th, 2025 for PC and console. Congrats to Embark Studios. All right, Dune fans, now you can finally step onto the world of Arrakis yourself. Dune Awakening combines the survival and MMO genres
Yeah,
with
Terry
a
was playing
thrilling
this.
cinematic story. It arrives on PC in just a few days on June 10th, but you can play it right now in Steam Advanced Access. Here is a brand new look.
Advanced access, is that a new term? I thought it was always early access. Why is the Harkonnen running? Is that supposed to be Chani? No. Yeah, a world without Paul really is just weird. Also, dude, what are we doing in Dune with guns, man? That's just so weird. I didn't know there were guns here. That feels like a huge departure from the lore.
I saw my world fall to ash, consumed by the void.
The void calls.
Try as I might to call their advance. 'Twas all for naught.
I know Night Rain just came out. Why is this giving me such similar vibes to it?
Neither man nor god, living nor dead. Yet what then of those who deigned to turn back the hands of fate? To save what remains of our broken worlds. You need only take my hand. Return to the past, where your journey
Odyssey.
awaits.
Cow Games. I thought they got out of video games just a couple months ago.
But the true lead of the story has yet to emerge. Whatever's coming next will not be easy.
I will never forget my cause.
What is more compelling to you, sir?
Just as he once came to me, filling that dark tower with light.
What happened while I was out?
don't know this.
The victors show no mercy to the defeated. People here despise weakness, worship strength, and crave glory.
I never doubted that you'd end up here.
I'm merely curious. What ending have you penned for Septimont this time?
Wuthering Waves. That game's already out. I'm surprised they got an announcement here.
In the vessel. Such a tiny nuisance. I know all your secrets. And don't come back.
Oh, there's that term, Xbox PC.
That's Mio, Memories
term.
in Orbit, a stunning new Metroidvania platformer that has a demo on Steam you can play right now as part of Next Fest. What you're about to see next is a stop-motion co-op platformer where everything has been crafted by hand. It's called Out of Words, and I'm honored to show it to you today.
I don't know, man. I played that Midnight game on Xbox, and I had to turn off the stop motion effect. It was too much. A two-player
Don't you see? We can't.
Come on, follow me.
What a really unique and different game. This August signals the release of
For
Mafia:
real.
The Old Country, the next entry in the acclaimed Mafia franchise from the team at Hangar 13. It's a gritty mob story set in the brutal underworld of 1900 Sicily. Here is the Summer Game Fest trailer.
Betrayal burns because it can only come from someone close. An enemy can't hurt you like a friend.
Who are you?
Sono Enzo. I work here.
My friends, my family, my beautiful daughter, Isabella.
Don Torrisi looks out for people around here. Sometimes a client is feeling less than cooperative and we need to,
Teach them a lesson.
remind them of their obligations.
This is between us and Spadaro.
Where I come from, commitment means everything. If this is how he wants it, this is how it'll be.
The Dons noticed you, Enzo. This is an opportunity.
Do you wish to commit to this family?
Enzo! We can't let them get away!
When Isabella became involved, it became our business.
Piggy puttana!
It's family. Loyalty is everything.
We do not always get to choose what we do.
We can choose who we are.
And who are you, Enzo?
And this is supposed to be $40. Pretty cool.
And if you thought that guy was a stud, just wait till you see this next game. LEGO Voyagers captures the creative, hands-on spirit of classic LEGO play and will also support a Friends Pass, just like Split Fiction. Here's the first ever look.
Friends Pass. I know some people would really be into this. Lego Voyagers.
Hello, Summer Game Fest! I'm Carolyn Lawrence, voice actor for a few familiar faces you might have grown up with on Nickelodeon. Some with squirrel suits, thank you. Some with science smarts, and some with serious attitudes.
Wait, she's Sandy?
Nickelodeon has always been about wild worlds and weirder characters. And while I'm mostly sworn to secrecy today, I am thrilled to have a hand in revealing something that brings a lot of those characters together like never before. I hope you enjoy the first look at Nicktoons and the Dice of Destiny. Yee-haw!
A great evil would emerge. However, a brave and wise and powerful and ridiculously handsome wizard would call upon his magic powers to summon the most ferocious, most awesome, most totally radical team of adventurers the land had ever seen. They alone would be able to... Imagination!
Oof.
It's been almost 2 years since players first stepped into the role of Geppetto's puppet to save the city of Krat from disease and puppet frenzy in Lies of P. Overture is a DLC expansion to Lies of P that transports players back in time with new characters, environments, and of course, imposing enemies and bosses. Here's the exclusive new look.
Exclusive. I need to get back and like actually finish this. I stopped at like that one boss. Ooh. I don't actually know if this game had a season pass, so we knew this was coming like at launch or no. Lies of P Overture. Available today. Wow. Oh, it's a shadow drop.
Yes, that's right. Overture is available today across all platforms to play, so enjoy it this weekend. All right. Next up, the small video game publisher Serenity Forge, based in Boulder, Colorado, shared this game with me a few months back with a DM that said, Doki Doki Literature Club meets Silent Hill. That piqued my interest. I think you might get a kick out of this announcement, too.
What have they made? I know this studio.
I sit at the front of the dinner table where he used to be. 5 plates full.
Plates of food. Plates of tomatoes. Plates of hay.
Plates of noodles. plates of her legs. Beautiful. Broken. Plates of flowers.
Wow, this looks really trippy.
The garden is lush and green, and everything's focused. Dinner's ready.
Fractured blooms.
There's a hunger that feeds and blooms, and I will feed, and I will bloom.
Looks cool.
I wouldn't recommend eating those tomatoes. All right, NCSoft is expanding its Blade and Soul universe. Let's take a look at the rich lore and dynamic action.
was actually funny.
Blade and Soul Neo, just out on Steam, and Blade and Soul Heroes coming soon.
Untie your heroes. Isn't that guy from One Punch Man? The hell? I know, it basically seemed like Untied though. Welcome in. Crystal of Atlan, One Punch Man collab. I didn't even know what that was. What is that, a gacha? 7 Deadly Sins. Oh, they announced this earlier today. It's supposed to be a PlayStation exclusive game. And it's like, why, dude? Like, the Switch 2 literally just came out, too. Not gonna lie, like, I think this manga ended already, but, like, I think I read, like, a volume's worth of manga, and then, like, I just never touched it again, like, it just didn't really grab me too much. Deadly Sins origin. What is this now?
Today.
Oh, the state of Unreal.
This is a technological showcase set in the world of The Witcher 4.
Wait, is Summer Games Fest over
Creator is
now?
fully integrated into Unreal Engine.
You're seeing me live in real time. Squid Game will be coming to you.
More open world
It
stuff.
started
Yeah,
with
that's what it
Megadrad,
seems like,
and
doesn't
it's
it?
now a serious contender for Game of the Year.
That Mongil Stardive will be exclusively on the Epic Game Store.
Mongil Star Dive. That sounds exactly like Honkai Star Rail.
We find a way.
There were only a couple of things here that really caught me so far, but there's so much that like I can't even list them off the top of my head.
We
So many
altered
announcements so
the
far.
course of nature. Unleashed genetic power across continents.
This is like Jurassic Park.
Now it is up to us to nurture what we have set free, to find hope within this chaos. Well, to help life find a way.
Jurassic World Evolution. Oh, a theme park builder. Never actually played any of the older ones, but I heard that they were fun. Still unoptimized, still bloatware. It can be good, but it really just depends. Yeah, the Liza P thing, I don't know if that's DLC
I'm Celia from Yacht Club Games.
or if it's like a new title. It didn't really specify.
10 years ago, we broke new ground with our first game, Shovel Knight.
Oh, she's a
Today,
Shovel Knight dev.
I'm thrilled to share a world premiere look at our next IP, Mina the Hollower. Mina continues our traditions of refining retro gameplay for a new generation. It's a bone-chilling adventure that it blends intense combat, free roaming exploration, and precise platforming.
I
As
hate
Mina, a
platforming,
whip-wielding
dude.
hollower, you'll burrow through danger and unravel the mysteries of a cursed island. A decade ago, we unearthed a groundbreaking legend. This year, we're bringing our next bona fide classic.
Bona fide classic. Wow, this is 8-bit, isn't it? Honestly, the audience reactions or lack thereof is pretty telling. No, you're right. I don't know if they're actually supposed to be silent about stuff. Mina the Hollower.
All right.
The only thing that really
Special
caught my
one. Our next
attention
game
today, though,
comes from
is
a well-known
there's like a
developer
Sonic
that has
Kart
done-
Racer that has
Yep.
all the Sega IPs in it, which was like really cool.
Kyle Bossman, everyone. Final Bossman. All right. Well, let me see what this says.
I don't know that guy. Am I supposed to?
Hey, Jeffy. If you're reading this, it means three things.
Cyberpunk?
Number one,
Cyberpunk Yellow.
you're killing it at the fest with your oodles of totally natural charisma. Debatable. B, I'm at your house playing long darts with the fam. And 3, you're going to do me a solid and skip that Silk Song trailer so you can pimp my revolutionary VR gaming venture that will shock the industry probably.
Oh,
a wet
VR.
one on the lips, comma, waved. All right, let's take a look.
It's a cool intro animation, though. Oh, Deadpool.
Ooh, Red Band trailer. Hell yeah.
Deadpool VR?
Crafted with cuddles by the Merc with a MetaQuest. Kick back and bask in the glory of gaming's first quintuple A tropical farming sim experience. Oh, hi, new friend. Oh, yeah.
Now, this might be MetaQuest 3
Of late-stage
exclusive.
capitalism and enter a world of VR magic and wonder.
Especially since they showed the
Prepare for
MetaQuest
exotic
thing.
pets. the elderly, and dysfunction with Hip Hop Satan. Oh, hi, don't worry, he's a fascist. He deserves this big time. This guy's a total dick. What the hell? Who designed this shit? I wiped my ass on this first. You're welcome. Who got the lobotomy with fries? All your dreams of being inside me come true in VR.
I don't know about this. I really don't know if this is for me.
Spider-Man gets insomniac, and I get this shit? I'm craving Korean barbecue now. Is that
Yeah,
weird?
I know take a lump of salt because it's a Sonic game or whatever, but still, like, it's our first, like, fully cross-platform multiplayer kart racing game,
Right. Next year at
which I'm excited
Gamescom,
about.
Last year at Gamescom, we announced Dying Light: The Beast, the culmination of
Because
a
I
decade
refuse
of
to
Techland's
pay for
experience building
Nintendo Online
survival horror
membership,
games.
you know, so I
Kyle
can't play
Crane
Mario
is back
Kart
as the
Online.
player character in this title that blends open world and action survival horror. Let's take a look at the latest trailer with some big news: the release date.
Survival horror. I played Dying Light 1 and 2. This is supposed to be like the, I think he plays the OG guy from the first one. And it's like a prequel-ish.
What can you tell me about the Baron?
He's a narcissistic sociopath. He's experimenting on humans like they're lab rats. God only knows what the Baron's planning to do with those monsters.
Yeah, I'm hoping they can capitalize on it, to be honest. God, these guys though, like those special zombies, they were terrifying in Dying Light 2, man. Like, just killing one took like monumental effort.
I don't care how high his walls are or how big his army is. That fucker will pay for what he did to me.
That's not
all
Kyle
the years
Crane.
he took from me, all the agony he put me through.
You want revenge?
Damn right I do.
Oh, he's strong. He's able to catch those big hammers. Dying like the beast.
Kyle, E&F is an old chemical factory south of the city. The Baron's men operate out of there.
Then I'll go there and fucking kill him.
I think it's supposed to be like that was a very edgelord, that last thing. I don't know about this now.
There's the big news. Dying Light: The Beast is coming on August 22nd, Gamescom week. All right. This next game
That better not be a
draws
$70
inspiration
game,
from
though.
classic coming-of-age films to capture the highs and lows of adolescence, the bonds of friendship, and the nostalgia of growing up. Mixtape comes from Beethoven and Dinosaur, and Annapurna Interactive, and this is your exclusive new look at this game that plays like a love letter to teenage memories.
What are we doing?
Love letter to teenage memories.
Hanging out, getting buzzed. I've got to get out of this place.
At the end of an era, when everything's about to change, it's time to look back on your greatest hits.
I don't think Gen Z or like whatever generation is teenagers now. I don't think they even go out by themselves now, right?
Mom, who is it?
One moment. It's the pigs, darling. Shit!
This year, experience a retrospective like no other. Beethoven and Dinosaur invites you to relive the teenage riot, to spend one last night together before school's out forever. And with a soundtrack this good, it's gonna be one hell of a night. And The Cure. I love The Cure.
God damn it. I'm probably gonna get claimed on this music too. I do like The Cure, but come on, man.
Experience.
First was that freaking Atomic Heart game with Queen. Like, what am I? Come on, man. I'm not trying to get the stream shut down.
I trust you have seen it.
Yeah. Every game like that uses revenge, too, as like the big motivator for the player character. Oh, it's a fox.
Will you struggle until your last fleeting moment? Your destinies are sealed. There is no escaping them.
That is why we must end you. Right here and now.
On your guard.
This is gorgeous. Take this.
And just getting started.
This looks like that
Put it into
33
action.
Immortals game or whatever.
The surge of power. Savor each moment.
Yeah, I think I would play as him, I think.
Get ready.
If I played this.
Everyone, are you with me?
Oh, is this a roguelike, dude?
We will live on in this world. No matter what hardships await. Fight for a future filled with hope.
Got your full party.
Toa and the Guardians of the Sacred Tree.
Of the Sacred Tree. Oh, nice. Coming out and everything.
A beautiful game. That was the global announcement of Toa, a new roguelike from Bandai Namco developer Brownies, a game drawing from classic Japanese art with a whimsical spin on Eastern mysticism.
Instant.
Next, we want to introduce you to a game made by a first-time solo developer
Interest
in
lost,
Bandung,
dude.
Indonesia. With the help of 9 of his friends, he's built an intense action beat-em-up with brutal hand-to-hand
Yeah,
combat
you're right. It does
set
look
in
pretty.
his hometown. This is Axe of Blood.
Axe of Blood.
They left me with nothing. No justice. No peace. Just names on the wall. The hunt isn't over. Not until I kill them all.
Oh, is this supposed to be like Sifu? This is reminding me of it. Yeah, right? Maybe this is a sequel? I don't think that's the original studio though, so... Maybe it's like a inspired by type situation? Acts of Blood.
Amazing what these solo devs can do today. Now it is time for the
Oh, it's
reveal
by
of the next
one
game from
dude. Okay, that's pretty
Montreal-based Tribute Games, the makers of TMNT Shredder's Revenge and Marvel Cosmic Invasion, which you saw a little bit earlier. If you're like me, you've been waiting for more than a decade for this reveal.
Yeah, well, I mean, it did well, so... I guess they're following a formula that works. Right, vegans, the robots, and the humans. Really? Scott Pilgrim, bro? I know, like, a lot of people, like, they have really big nostalgia for Scott Pilgrim and stuff, but I never really liked the story. You know, like the comic or seeing the movie was like enough for me, but like
Scott Pilgrim's
a lot of
back
people
with
that
his
rewatch
fist
this a
flying
lot.
in a brand new brawling adventure in EX. You'll battle through space-time and the streets of my hometown of Toronto with Scott, Ramona, and 5 of their former rivals in this online.
Oh, I didn't realize
four-player
Jeff was
co-op adventure
Canadian.
with a story written by Scott Pilgrim creator Brian Lee O'Malley. All right, we're going to be right back, but first we have a very special message from Maggie Robertson, TGA winner in 2021
Ooh,
for
Lady
her performance
Dimitrescu.
in Resident Evil Village.
Ah, there you are. Wait long. We've been preparing delightful.
Maggie, let's go.
Suffer. So enter the village if you dare. We've slashed the price to be lower than ever for
Oh,
you
a VR?
little man things. Still thirsty? Worry not. You
No VR.
ungrateful wretch. There's plenty more fun to go around. Now cease this foolishness.
Wait, an announcement for a Resident Evil sale? Seriously? Did we need an announcement for a sale, bro? What? This should be like a really big sale. Yeah, no shame. I would have no shame at all. But really, like, an announcement for a sale of all things? I mean, I own all of them already, but I just an ad reel. Yeah, but it's like, why? How? When? Where? Like, who? Who does that, bro?
Since the dawn of time, humankind has been obsessed with the hard.
Yeah, they're all on sale right now. 75% off on a bunch of them. I guess I can pick up the PC versions of stuff that I don't have.
A glorious morning has dawned on something that's simply harder. Scum.
A bear in this? Where? Yeah, I saw the bear.
Hard just got harder.
Oh, it's an entirety of all Capcom games.
What are you doing here?
Come with me.
I do need to... I set it aside, but like I need to play Resident Evil 4 in professional mode.
I thought it was just broken synapses in my head. Keep your lens feet on.
So many games to play, man. So, aside from the bear that you saw, I've seen 3 other bears during the presentation so far. One of them was like The Witcher. And there was like another indie game earlier that had a bear in it.
Seeing you around, Charlie. Maybe this is the real me.
Well, that sucks.
You were a good soldier. I don't want any part of your future. It's activating.
Mind's Eye. Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of advertisements for this. Hitman. You don't support the direction at all.
Hi everyone.
I don't know what direction they're going with, aside from the fact that, like, Geralt retired. That's all I know.
When it launches on June the 10th from Builder Rocket Boy and IO Partners. And yes, you may have noticed Agent 47 will be contracted for a very special assignment in Red Rock City.
Huh.
This week,
You know, I was very like on the fence about this 007
we
game,
finally revealed 007 First Light to the
But-
world, and your reactions were...
as time has gone on, it's kind of grown on me.
It's
Like,
coming in 2026.
I think I would play it.
But we want to make the wait more exciting.
I don't think I'll buy it day
Someone
one
into
though.
Hitman, the World of Assassination, who is very dear to the Bond universe. Let's take a look.
What? So they're throwing him in Bond?
Your target is the elusive shadow banker, known only as Le Chiffre, a financial mastermind with suspected ties to the criminal underworld. He has arranged a high-stake poker game at the Casino Monarchique
Wow.
in Paris.
Dude, I love Casino
Our
Royale.
clients have deemed this unacceptable.
I've invited these people for
This is my favorite Bond girl there too.
I know their weaknesses. Mr. Rengang, he's too impatient, and Miss Bai, well, she likes a drink. Don't know about the newcomer, Mr. Smith, though. He's the only wild card. Well, this is turning into an interesting evening.
Welcome to the VIP room here at the casino.
Dude, no one notices the big barcode at the back of his head, dude.
Names are for friends. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Le Chiffre?
Le Chiffre.
There you have it.
No day
Hitman and
ones unless it's something
007
that's
are
very,
coming
very
together
guaranteed
in
to
a
be
very
worth it.
unexpected way.
Yeah, like I pre-ordered Final Fantasy
You know, our
Tactics
players
just because I
waited a
know I'll
long
play
time
the
for
shit out of that,
007
you
First
know?
Light. It's just around
Gonna
the
go
corner,
all in on that.
coming out next year. However, Hitman is live right now. So I thought,
Right
why
now.
not? And I asked a fellow Danish friend to join me here. As a matter of fact, he is here.
Oh,
with us
is that Mads?
That's right, everyone at Summer Game Fest, please welcome the great Mads Mikkelsen.
I knew it. I knew it. It's because Kojima's there and Keely's there too. They're all boys together. They're all boys. I should have known. They even name dropped him earlier during Death Stranding
Thank you for joining
2.
us, and thanks for coming to Summer Game Fest. Mads, you are Cliff, but you're also Agent 47's next target as Le Chiffre, the villain we know from Casino Royale.
Yep, that's it. And you know, this is I've always had a deep love for this character.
Yeah, he's reprising the role.
That means a lot to me because of a lot of reasons. So when Haggard gave me the chance to step into the shoots of Le Chiffre once again, I did not hesitate for 1 second. But this time is a little different.
Yeah, because that's
He's,
him.
More confident. He's dangerous. He's not just a brilliant mind hiding behind a desk. He's visceral, unpredictable, and ruthless. And let's just say this time he doesn't outsource the violence anymore.
Huh. They said there was some additional stuff in the
in a casino
the
in
remastered
Paris,
version,
we
because there's
want to
2
make a
versions it
homage
ships
to the,
with.
movie Casino Royale, while keeping surprises for our players. James Bond and Agent 47 have very different set of skills.
I can't wait to
and the
kill
mission
Argus
will be
again.
handled in very different creative ways.
Yeah, he's not going to beat me in poker. He's going to figure something else out.
So I guess it is not just about the shot, it's about the bluffing around the table this time?
Yeah, sure, exactly. It's the Chiffre is always like 2 steps ahead of you. He reads you before you read him, so it's a little like bringing a chess player to a poker game.
We built the mission to allow several parts, unexpected characters, appearances, and even custom poker mechanics.
Wow, all right, well, when do we get to play this?
Oh, is Vesper gonna
That's
show
the
up?
best part. We wanted to surprise you, so the team is updating the game as we speak. Le Chiffre, Elusive Target mission starts today in a few hours.
Oh, wow.
For only 30 days, and if you play it, you will unlock a unique reward in 007 First Light.
Amazing. All right. Well, Hakan Mods, thanks
They
for
tie
joining
together.
us for Summer Game Fest. Appreciate it,
That's
guys.
right. His
Thanks
studio
very
went
much.
independent.
All right,
I think like a year or 2 ago.
Great stuff. All right, now here's the announcement of a new party game coming later this year that will delight LEGO fans, made with over 1 million LEGO bricks, 300 minifigures, and over 700 trillion minifigure combinations.
That's a lot.
It's Saturday night somewhere, so make some noise for LEGO Party!
Get ready!
For a nail-biting competition.
We're minifigures, Dad. We don't have nails.
It's an action-packed contest to collect the most golden bricks.
But will you be helped by friendly krakens?
Or hindered by evil monsters.
Or lightly toasted by a flying lizard with wings?
That's a dragon, Ted. And what about our amazing
Yeah.
games, Ted? We've got more of them than you can count.
I don't think this is for me.
It's actually more like 60.
Whoa, that's a lot.
With
That's
surprises
built
around
different.
every
And how?
corner, anything can happen.
Anything?
Anything.
Anything?
Yes, anything.
Okay, but certainly not a giant crab, a mythical king cobra, or Master Wu smashing a crate.
Those were literally just on screen, Ted.
Wow! We've got all that and more in Lego Party!
A hot dog outfit. Okay, that's kind of funny. Yeah, I don't think I'm the audience for this either.
That is looking mighty tasty.
There's probably gonna be a bunch of people playing that though.
All right, next, a new look at a new team shooter from Dreamhaven and Moonshot Games. 20 players across 5 ships venture into the most treacherous region of space, hoping to get their hands on the artifact. The game is called Wildgate, and the open beta starts next week during Steam Next Fest. And we're also very happy to announce the game will launch on July 24th for PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox. Let's see what it means to get into some serious space shenanigans.
The hell is this game? It said 20 players, so
Danger. Reactor overload.
bro, was that an owl? Okay, we're gonna have to mute this. Gonna have to mute this again. Like, for a second here, I'm thinking, like, is this like a Borderlands like? An extraction shooter? Like, what is this? Yeah, whatever it is, like, I can tell it's not really for me, I think. Wildgate. Open beta, June 9 through 16. Oh, there we go. Yeah,
Reveal to you the next
don't think I'll
game
play the
from
beta.
Toronto-based Drinkbox Studios, the team behind the Guacamelee series and Nobody Saves the World. They're making a full 3D game that can be played alone or with a friend in co-op. You can find out
there
more
really is
during
too
Day
many
of the
of them.
Devs right after the show, but for now, here is the global reveal of Blighted.
Looking over this decaying world, one can only wonder, how did it all come to this? It began with the ancient rituals, the dead buried with a seed from the trees of memory. Those who ate of the fruit saw the lives they lived and passed their knowledge to future generations until Sorcisto, in his lust for power, consumed the brains of the living, spreading this blight. You harbor it too, I see.
Oh no, is this a roguelike too? It's isometric.
Should you fall, pray the vultures consume you before the blight does.
Blighted.
There is more Blighted coming up right after the show in Day of the Devs. All right, next is a first.
Yeah, I was thinking I like the art
survival
style of
action
Toa
horror
more
game
too.
From Team Clout. It's a new team of 50 with founders in
Ooh.
Canada and Armenia. They partnered with
Action
the new
horror.
Mudfish Powerhouse label to bring this insane Unreal Engine 5 game to life with unpredictable monsters and visceral.
Let's go.
dismemberment. Here is your first look.
Oh, a Mudfish game again, bro. We're not gonna get more copyright music, are we? Ew. Oh, I'm probably gonna play this. This looks really freaky. Ew, dude. This does a really good job of, like, the gross factor. Oh, snap. That armored suit thing looked really cool. Ew. That looked awesome. Okay. That looked really
Poor
cool.
little babies. All right, Mecha Break is one of 2025's most anticipated shooters, with its previous beta amassing over 300,000 concurrent players on Steam and 3 million players in total. In this game, you explore a sci-fi universe and pilot powerful mechs with immersive aerial and ground combat. As a top wishlisted game, players are clamoring to know just one thing: when is the release date? Well, here's Mecha Break's latest trailer with the answer you've all been waiting for.
Yeah, I remember when this got announced.
To advance its Project Enterprise.
I have to lower down the volume. I don't know if that's because it's a Japanese sign. It might be copyrighted by Sony, and they are ruthless with their YouTube copyright system. Yeah, I thought this looked cool, but I never played the beta or whatever it was. There's just too much stuff coming out, man. It's a good problem to have, but like, I don't know when I would ever get around to this. That did look really cool. Wish list now.
In this next title, small-scale players traverse the oversized world around them, filled with local wildlife and hostile machines. Built by a small 8-person studio, this is Infinitesimals.
Infinitesimals. When they say small, like army men style small?
Mechanicals approaching.
Is that an ant?
We must now face a stark reality.
That was definitely like an ant.
The industrial civilization we were expecting to join is no more.
So this is like if ants got technology?
takes. We find a way.
Infinitesimals.
2026 marks the 30th anniversary of a legendary video game franchise that I think we all know very well.
What is it?
Please check this out.
Oh, Jeff really sounded pleading there.
Happy birthday to you.
Oh! Yo! Let's go! No wonder they had Maggie on stage.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. And to celebrate early, a special message from Takeuchi-san.
Let's go! Let's go, Maggie.
マギーさんありがとうございます。カプコン竹内です。
Oh, this is the RE9 reveal, maybe.
バイオハザードも30周年を迎えることができました。ありがとうございます。さて、お待たせしている
Yo! Let's go!
もう少しだけ、あと瞬きするぐらいだけお待ちいただけ
I don't want to bear a little longer.
それでは、これからもバイオハザードシリーズよろしくお願いいたします。ありがとうございました。
That's like, what?
I need a glass of wine.
Why even say that, man?
Thank you, Takeuchi-san, for that very special message. We cannot wait for when the time is right to share more leading into the anniversary of Resident Evil.
Oh,
now it is
man.
time for the next big update for a beloved franchise.
That's just like straight up blue balling the fans, man. Right, exactly. Gotta keep those expectations tempered.
Let's rumble.
You didn't fall for that. I did. Not gonna lie, I did. I was fully expecting it. Man, what are we doing here?
Street Fighter 6.
I can't get into FGC, man. I don't think I can break into it. It's such a huge investment. Not just monetary, but like time to get good. This looks like Fortnite. Yeah, For Honor is the most I'm gonna do for fighting stuff, I think.
Countdown begins.
Is this a battle royale? Flag royale? Ah, dude, this is not for me.
Adios.
Bro, this game is entering a completely oversaturated market.
Wish list now.
they're entering a completely oversaturated
That was
market.
Last Flag, a new online action game from the new indie studio Night Street Games, which is the ultimate game of capture the flag set in the 1970s. As you saw, the closed alpha will be starting later this year. Next, we have a beautiful new trailer for a Souls-like action RPG game.
Wu-Chang. I've been following this.
By Lenzi, Wu-Chang, Fallen Feathers, which is launching on July 24th. Here's a look.
I've actually been really interested in this Wu-Chang game. It's supposed to be like a Chinese Souls-like, but it looks really freaking cool.
Is this bloodshed really what you wanted?
Yeah, I don't know, like, I'm not gonna lie, I haven't followed any of the characters from Concord. I just know that they stole art.
Fate is all set in stone. You can't change how it ends.
Yeah, because like you're saying now, like the monster designs in this Wu-Chang game look freaking cool.
What will it take to finally awaken you?
Oh, I'm wondering now, maybe she transforms. That's why she has feathers on her. Oh, this is the Wu-Tang Clan game.
Where is the Wu-Tang Clan?
What about Old Dirty Bastard? Presented by Ghostface Killer.
Ghostface Killer is calling on you to rescue his Wu brothers. Wu-Tang Rise of the Receiver is a new co-op action RPG.
Oh, she said the name
with
wrong.
Anime-style fighting, and it's the debut title from the 53-member Brass Lion Entertainment. Now, here's a new look at Guild Wars 2.
Wow,
which
they're
has
always
new
saying
updates, including player
the dev
housing
count for the
and is free to
studio.
play. This weekend, to celebrate SGF, you can take advantage of double XP all weekend long.
I don't know how I feel about that. Like, yeah, you know, it's cool. It's a small team or whatever, but
My
like,
calling takes me far from home, where shared
like I was saying
struggles
earlier,
form fast bonds.
the market is just oversaturated. There's so many games out right now.
Their greatest weakness, me. My story.
My story is yours.
They're still playing Guild Wars 2. That's crazy. That game came out when I was in high school. Mongil Stardive. Is this game actually out? This really just looks like a Genshin clone though. Dive into the all-new world of Mongil. Oh, it's in beta. Oh, speaking of gacha stuff, I got that panda bear in Zenless Zone Zero. I'm gonna post in the Discord, I forgot to. But I got the panda bear. How many of these do we need to have? Until everyone spends their money. That's the answer they're looking for, honestly. They want us all to be broke. There's too many. honestly, like, this show so far has had, like, I want to say, like, 10 multiplayer games. I don't think any of them are going to last longer than a year. There's too much competition. It's insane.
You're never gonna guess what happened. I took a bullet, I died, I came back.
Yeah, I didn't get a Switch 2, and I already have Cyberpunk on 2 systems. I'm sorry.
Long story.
Not getting it.
Here is another game throwing back
Huffy,
to
that's
a
2
classic
Hoyo slots
animation
you've
style.
downloaded.
Enter a surreal world where you're
Technically,
a
it's
down-on-his-luck
3, because I have
outcast
Honkai
who has
installed
to
on my
battle his
PC.
inner demons, literally, in this action roguelike.
I just haven't
Here's
played it
Eat
yet.
Unwell.
Okay, like, I'm not denying the production value and, like, that they're decent games, but you're right, like, there's just so many of them, like, calling it slop seems like a disservice, but, like, there's just so many. That was a bear paw, wasn't it? Exactly, it's gonna be, like, super casual, I think.
Another relapse, huh? Get well soon.
So is this guy a drunk?
Maybe it's too much for someone like you.
I think it's just more so it's not for me.
Delusional. It won't always be so easy.
This reminds me of Cuphead. This might be the Cuphead devs, actually.
You still look a little unwell.
Into the unwell.
Hey guys, I'm Ian Prue, the co-founder of 1047 Games. When we started Splitgate in our dorm room, we just wanted to make a game we could play with our friends, and 20 million of you played with us. Now, with the help from our amazing community, we've built Splitgate 2. Why? Because I grew up playing Halo, and I'm tired of playing the same Call of Duty every year, and I wish we could have Titanfall 3.
Wow, this guy knows how to
With
speak to an
Splitgate 2,
audience.
we asked ourselves, how would we take Portals to the next level?
Even the font of
What
the
if we
titles
took
for those
Portal to
bosses was
entirely
similar.
different worlds? So we combined the action, movement, and gunplay of arena shooters with the scale and intensity of something much bigger. Splitgate Battle Royale launches free right now, and it's fucking awesome.
Oh, he cursed on stage. Jeff's gonna kill him.
Just look at that water placement. Expertly done. This is the epitome of sport. Here, splitting savants and jetpack geniuses. The movement is so fluid, so fast, you can't stop it, you can't catch.
And he complete the comeback he's going to try. He shoots. He gets the kill. Now that's how you portal. They're not done yet. They got one. They got another. They're going to do it. They're going to do it. Oh my God! They did it. They actually.
Yeah, I know the first one had like an audience for a while, but after the first month, like no one was talking about it or playing it anymore, from at least like anecdotally in my experience. So this is just another Battle Royale game, but with portals. Huh. I guess it's supposed to be like the gravity hammer from Halo Analog. Oh yeah, this game definitely wears its Halo influence on its sleeve.
Now we are honored to showcase the latest project from the
S
talented
word.
minds of RGG Studio in Japan.
Oh, and a Yakuza game? I feel like the last one just came out. Ooh, what time period is this now, though? Dude, where are we right now? 1943. Isn't this during wartime? Is this gonna be... Oh, it's not turn-based. Yeah, the pirate game just came out, you're right. But this is back to Brawler Yakuza.
Got a name? Mako. Daito. Daito. A Jap then, huh? Don't I look like one? You're not? So, what are you then? Sana.
Blue Eyes. Stranger Than Heaven. Oh, it's not a Yakuza game. It's a brand new IP. Wow.
You saw it at TGA last year as Project Century set in 1915, and now the full name has been revealed. Stranger Than Heaven, the brand new title from RGG Studio. This time it's now 1943, and knowing RGG, I'm sure more surprises are surely on their way.
That seems
All right, well,
really
we're almost
cool.
done here, but we do have one final, very special global game announcement to share with all of you who've been waiting. Today we've showcased a lot of projects from teams around the world, including many brand new studios, and we're proud of that. But this one comes from a studio that is no stranger to delivering blockbuster games time and again. When I first got a glimpse at this project last summer, I was absolutely blown away by the scale, scope, and ambition of this developer's vision. And while there are many places, really any place, this game could have been revealed, we are so deeply honored that we get to share it with the world right here at Summer Game Fest.
Man, Jeff sounds like he's about to cry. Wonder what this game is. FBI. Is this X-Files? Fourth victim, unidentified disease. Ooh, that's a cool effect.
Grace. Grace.
Grace.
Grace Ashcroft.
Yes?
My office.
Oh, coming.
You have to lock your computer.
If this is about the report you asked for yesterday, it'll be ready in 3. No, 2 days, tops.
Put a hold on that for now. We found another body. One that exhibits the same pathology as the others we've been investigating. Now, I need a good technical analyst on this.
Okay.
I need your eyes on the crime scene. The Renwood Hotel.
Brentwood
I know.
Hotel.
That's where your mother was murdered. Alyssa died 8 years ago. Perhaps it's time for you to face the past. Grace.
Dude, my interest is peaked.
Stay close.
Is this? No.
I know now that you're the one that I've been searching for.
Oh, is this Tormented Souls too?
The chosen one. Miss Ashcroft.
No. I don't think so, right? Because the scale is like way bigger.
Strange deaths, huh?
We need to keep our voices down.
Have you seen the same shit I've seen?
Please know that you are my hope.
Everyone's gone.
Oh, this is Resident Evil. What? Bro, what? Those freaking guys, bro, when they said, oh, you have to wait a little longer, they meant like 20 minutes. God damn it. That looks so cool. What? Oh, man. Okay. 8 months. 8 months, guys.
There you have it. Resident
Holy
Evil
crap.
Requiem. And it will be playable to fans this August at Gamescom, where we'll also be hosting Opening Night Live on Tuesday, August 19th.
Wait, Rose?
Resident Evil Requiem marks a bold shift for the franchise, both in tone and gameplay, and today's reveal isn't just about survival horror. Expect high-stakes cinematic action too, with much more to share soon leading up to its launch on February 27th, 2026. Amazing. Thank you, Capcom. That was an amazing announcement.
So that was
Glad we
Ethan's
kept the
daughter.
surprise. All right.
She ended up working for the FBI.
Summer Game Fest show. Let's thank our co-host Lucy
Or maybe
James.
not.
Didn't she do a great job, everyone?
Yeah, good job, Lucy.
Good job. Lucy got to see the trailer for the first time.
I know. I can't believe it. You kept that so secret.
Very top secret. All good. All right. Well, there's much more Summer Game Fest to come. Make sure to visit summergamefest.com to see a listing of all the digital events this weekend you can watch, and to highlight even more games, including the Xbox Games Showcase on Sunday. And stay tuned
We'll be
online
watching
to see
that.
coverage of many of the playable games at Summer Game Fest Play Days that's taking place this weekend in LA.
And make sure to stay tuned for Day of the Devs, which is coming up next, with additional new reveals from incredible independent studios around the world and deeper looks at some of the independent games we showcased today. Thanks so much, everyone.
Awesome, and thanks to you, Lucy. Great job co-hosting.
What's
All
the
right,
agenda
That's
today?
gonna do it for Summer Game Fest. We will see you at Gamescom on August 19th. Thanks, everybody.
Well, let me lower the volume first. So today, as you can tell by me streaming, I'm off work right now. But I think after this, like, I need to drink some coffee or go on a walk or something. But later tonight, I'm not sure. Wow, that got loud. So later tonight, I'm not sure if we're gonna do Unicorn or start the Arknights event, because I have to roll for the banner as well. So I'm not sure. That, and I want to play that. That made me want to play Resident Evil again. There's so much. God, there's so much shit to play, man. So much. That professional run would probably take me a while. I don't think I'll do that on stream because that'd be a lot. Or maybe not. I don't know. Yeah, probably not. I need to stream the games I'm streaming already, so it's gonna be Unicorn. And then Silent Hill 2. But yeah, I'll jump on later tonight. Yeah, it should be a double Arknights weekend, I think. We're gonna roll, and then we're gonna play the rest of the event on Sunday. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. It's either that or I play something tonight and then play Arknights tomorrow. And then Arknights, Tim Schafer. That's Double Fine. Oh, I guess he's hosting Day of the Devs or whatever. I figured he'd be at the Xbox showcase because he's an Xbox employee. Yeah, yeah. I know, I don't think you were here for the whole thing, but did you see anything that caught your interest? The whole thing with Resident Evil 9. Pretty sure that was Rose. So she ends up working for the FBI? And she cut her hair. I was wondering, like, I didn't recognize her because she cut her hair. She had really long hair in the other one. The DLC for 8. I have no idea what... Come to think of it, after the DLC for 8, like, I don't know what's going to go on here. And they said the murder of her mother, so Mia died? Mia got murdered? Like, what? I don't know. We're going to have to dig deeper into it. Let's see. What's the nicest way I could say this? Yeah, I know you're not really big into AAA games. And some of the indies here were kind of... They weren't really my thing. I don't know if you caught most of them. Some of them seemed cool, but not all. Well, I can think of a couple off the top of my head. Ill, that game Ill. Should probably add that to my wish list later on. Let me open up a Word document here. Evil 9. Ill. That was really the only real survival horror stuff we got here, aside from that other Dying Light game. The indies were great, were neat, but I did not appreciate the saturation of Hades likes. Yeah, that and the Genshin clones. There was like 3 Genshin, or was that 4? I counted at least 3. 3 Genshin clones there. Oh, Code Vein 2. Like, Code Vein 2 looked really cool, I think. I only did 1 playthrough of that, but, like, I appreciated it. I wouldn't mind going through it again, actually. Yeah, and Wu Chang. But I've been following that. That's not a new announcement. In terms of, like, brand new announcements, I can't consider Wu Chang there because it got announced, like, last year. But, like, brand new stuff, like Resident Evil 9, Ill, and Code Vein 2, I think. Those looked really, really cool to me. I was really appreciative of that. But alright. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and hop off soon. I'm going to have to, like, mix some pre-workout or something. Do something. I've been sitting for too long, I think. Alright. I will catch y'all later. Thanks for dropping by. I appreciate it. Terror Bear, if you're still here, I appreciate you. And I hope you do well in your Dune journey. Really need to get you to watch the movies because they're good. But alright. I will catch y'all later. Where's my screen? See you later, going back to bed. That's right. Thank you so much for staying up with me. I hope you get a good night's rest, okay? And I'll catch you later. Power nap. Get some more rest if you need it. It's the weekend for you anyway. Anyway, I'll catch you later. Have a good night, okay? I'll see ya. Huffy Bear out.